Alright, how's it going on anyways? Bollocks face here, how's it going? Me mate Armour Pants asked me to do these videos on this stupid fucking tank game, yeah, just to show you, like, if you're starting off, what you can do with tanks and all that, isn't it? So, by the way, there's a delay in this. He asked me to do it a couple of weeks ago, but I couldn't because I was doing sensitivity training in work. I had to go on the course. HR told me or I'd get fired. So what happened was, we had this American guy in the office just transferred over. I think he's from California, because he's always smiling and he's always happy. Either that or he's got a vibrator stuck up his arse all the time, I don't know. But anyway, so the other day, so he's really fucking busy, yeah, and he comes into the office and he looks at me and he says, "Hey, how's it going? Can I ask you a question? If you could be anybody in the world for a day, who would it be?" So I looks up at him and I says, "You." And I shut the fuck up and go do some work. So anyway, he didn't like that, so he complained to HR, and so they told me I had to go on sensitivity training. Just goes to show you, 30 years ago, they would have been on my side. They said, yeah, you should go back to work, shouldn't he, and stop fucking annoying you when you're trying to get this project finished. But anyways, it's a joke, it is, bleed joke. So I just finished that sensitivity training, so far more sensitive individual person now, as you can see, or hear. So there you go. So anyway, I haven't played any games yet in this account, and I just bought this tank T14. So why did I buy this tank? Cause it's very forgiving, yeah, and it's a very all round good tank. You saw there the equipment I'm loading out on it there. You need that engine accelerator, by the way, because things are slow as fuck. It's like trying to push an elephant on a skateboard up a hill. But yeah, but overall it's a very forgiving tank, and it has the same armour all round, like front, back and the arse of it, you know. It's also strangely attractive, isn't it, like Sandra Bullock or something like that. And before I say that's a load of bollocks, she is weirdly attractive because she kind of looks like her little sister, but at the same time, you wouldn't mind getting into her pants, you know. So when that is weird, isn't it? And also incestuous. But obviously it wouldn't be with Sandra Bullock because I'm not related to her, at least not that I know of. So anyways, yeah, so he is oddly attractive. So here we go. Now I just looked at the Reds list there and I saw they're more heavy, so I said let's go left, yeah. And KV there, so there's always one fucking idiot, I can tell you, there's always a gobshite. And actually if you look at our heads, sometimes there's two. Now the reason I put arrows in as well is because some people don't speak English, you know, like myself. And but everybody understands arrows, obviously except Mr. KV there. But anyway, so let's go. So flanking over here now with more light tanks, and now I'm going that way. As you can see, I'm plodding along there, you know, just 34 kilometers an hour. That's kind of our max there. Burned out the old engine accelerator, so let's see what we can find, yeah. Now, the other good thing about this tank is, apart from the great armour that it has very fast reload for tier 5 heavy, 5.5 seconds. If you compare that to even the medium tanks at this, like the Panzer III, 4, or all the German tanks, 6.9 seconds. And the old KV, she's up at 6.9, 6.8, depending on the bits and bobs you've got going on and all that. And yeah, so it's decent, like, you know, and she does a bit of damage. And the gun, it's not a long barrel gun, but she's not bad now, as you can see here. So, you know, that's decent enough now, you know. So she did a bit of damage here, but then you can see I need to switch to ABCR for that. She doesn't have the pen there to go through in the angle there. You can see there now you're going to see a few bounces here. So this is what I'm saying about this armour, nice and forgiving. You know, it's going to bounce things, maybe everything except that KV. KV, BDR, they'll go through you. But everything else you have a good chance of bouncing. Now faced up to the old the Leo here. And what I'm gonna do here is I wanted to track him. Why? Not for me to have another shot into him, but I wanted to give an opportunity to one of my mates there to pop a few into him. There you go. Shot him up like a junkie when they're giving out free smack. So there you go. So and my friend, there's no way you're gonna traverse that fast. Bollocks face has your number. So anyways, there you go. So coming down here now, and just as normal round, not even going out PCR, it goes straight through the arsenal. KD there, Freddie Mercury, or like Michael Jackson in the kindergarten, straight through it. So there you go, and then running into him there. Something was hitting me there, so I went in between them two rocks there, so he couldn't hit me. Now there is something behind me, but fuck it, I have to go after this Churchill here. I can't be caught between two stones or hard places. or between a rock and a hard place. Gee, that's a good saying, Jesus. If I could copyright that. Anyways, so there you go. Put another Freddie Mercury round into him, I think, if I get around there. Just angling up to him there. We're switching to APCR here now because when in doubt, there is no doubt, you know. And the owl, the Churchill and all that, so you get terrible bounces on that fucking thing. I mean, it has a lot of flat armour. I mean, it's as flat as Kate Moss's bikini shoe, but you know, it still gets bounces. So yeah, so it has that odd thing sticking out the back of its head. Like I have, like a lot of American tanks have. British tanks, don't know what it is. It's like your man in that Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone movie, something sticking out of the back of his head as well. As it happens, that turned out to be the Dark Lord. I don't think that's what this is in this tank. I'd say it's an ammo box or a lunch box or tool box, some sort of box. So anyways, yeah, so there you go. I tried to slip a sneaky one into him there, you know, like, you know, trying to slip get a dwarf into the cinema free, hide under a long coat, but I didn't get it. But sure, I was going to outshot him, so why not? Got a load of badges there now. That's not what they all are there. One and some little tanks. Did I mean little tanks or something? Did I? Master Gunner, High Caliber, Top Gun, Mastery Class 1. Jeez, it's not bad for me first game there, is it? Effective player. Yeah, sure, give him up the out there. It wasn't bad, was he? This fucking Muppet, useless. This Muppet, also useless. Those hearts are much to 0. Like, Jesus, how do you do 0 damage? Muppets, especially in the heads are like, you know, Jesus, when you went the wrong way, did he fucking eat you? There's some of the damage and stuff we did there, and all that other crap. Credits say there, it's a premium tank, so, you know, earned a few credits on it there. This stuff is flashing up there because it's my first game, so it's giving me instructions and all that. There you go, do this, do that, train your crew. That's always advisable, isn't it? The old Matty lad is on, is he? Just sees me as a new member of the clan there. I'm just going to mess around with him there now. I'm going to type something. I'm going to seem like a retarded kid who just stole his dad's iPhone or something like that now. Just mess with him. I'll send him a private message later on in the clan there. Just mess with him there. What do you say to him now? We'll just say, what do you say to Matty there now? Just now. I only start playing. You know, understand English. He's a good lad, Matty. He's a sound lad. He's a great player too. Actually, he's master load of tier 10 tanks, and I sound that kid. So, anyways, Jesus Christ, look at those stats. Actually, do you know what I'm sorely tempted to do here? I'm just tempted to not play any more games. Leave that up on the clan profile just to wind Dion up. Because he's never going to hit 100%, is he? Yeah, I think we'll just leave that there and be a complete bollocks, as my name suggests. Yes, there you go, the tank. It is weirdly good looking. It's actually more like Cher. She's weirdly good looking, isn't she? Like a woman in a Picasso picture. Alright, cheers. Go fuck yourselves.